Good morning, everyone, and welcome to Transwest Truck Trailer RV. We are located in Frederick, Colorado. My name is Larry Vickers. Today we're going to take a look at one of the new Freightliners we have on the lot. This is a 2023 Freightliner M2 106. The conversion is Summit Hauler. So as we start by taking a look at it from the side, obviously the biggest thing that jumps out at you is the color of this one. This is Viper Red. Now this is a color that traditionally has been very good to us, so I really don't expect this truck to stick around much longer. But as we look at it, let's talk about some things that jump out. You see the large amount of lighting that the truck comes with. A complete row of lights running along the very bottom, and just above that you'll see even more. So at night this truck really lights itself up. We see it comes with two storage components, a little bit smaller one in the back, and as we take a look inside the front one, you'll see it's diamond plated. In addition, it comes with a hookup for an air hose located right there. Underneath here is the trickle charger. Basically, that assists the batteries in maintaining power. An example of when you would use that, if you're in your travels at night and you want to turn the lights on inside, you can simply plug that in to a 110 outlet to assist the batteries in maintaining power. Block heater located under here, so people in cold climates can plug that truck in at night. Something we're going to want to start doing simply in a couple of months. As we take a look directly in front, and we'll start at the ground and work our way up. Tow hooks located right there in the center. We notice that the bumper is broken into three sections. So if we are in an accident and we ding up one part of the bumper, we can simply replace that without having to do the entire thing. We notice it comes with an aftermarket grille. As we continue on up and focus on the hood, that is made of compressed fiberglass. It is extremely tough and durable. We had a hailstorm come through a few months ago, demolished the pickups. But by taking a look at the hoods of these Freightliners, you couldn't even tell anything had happened. As we continue up to the windshield, 2,500 square inches of glass. That assists in making visibility simply outstanding. And finally, as we go on up, we see a row of orange lights running right across the top of the vehicle. As we come around, we'll take a look underneath the hood. That is the Cummins 8.9 liter engine. It is coupled with the Allison 3200 TRV transmission. This offers 360 horsepower and roughly 1,100 foot-pounds of torque. One thing to notice while we're looking under here, see how things are kind of color coordinated? So where we see the red, we're going to want to leave that for the Freightliner mechanics. But where we see yellow, that's stuff you and I can check in a pre-trip inspection. As we go on down, if we do leave the battery, the lights on and come out and the battery is dead, we can actually jump start the vehicle underneath here using those charging ports right there. This truck is stock number 5N221743. As we take a look at the tires, it comes with Michelin 255 80 R22.5. One thing unique about the Summit Hauler conversion is these are tire balancers, and I brought one with us to take a look at it today. So this is what is installed there. So inside this is BBs and a little bit of hydraulic oil. So as you pick up speed and as you gain momentum, that balances the entire rotating mass. So that accomplishes three things. First of all, it makes things safer since everything is balanced. Second of all, it makes for a more comfortable ride. And finally, it will extend tire life up to 40%. As we take a look inside the driver's seat, both the driver's seat and the passenger are air ride, and those adjustments can be made right here. They are heated as well. And finally, you can adjust the amount of air in and out of the back of the seat for the lumbar system. Located right below the steering wheel is a little pedal, and that is actually to adjust the steering wheel while you're sitting in the driver's seat. When you go to start your truck, turn that key about halfway, let it go all the way over and back. Basically, it's resetting itself, and then go ahead and start the truck. When you shut it off, make sure it's the key is straight up and down. If you take it further than that, the batteries will continue to run. Finally, we see a kill switch. As much voltage as going through the truck. It's just a good practice to get into to shut that off when you're done driving for the day. Underneath here is the one of two fuel tanks. The other one is on the opposite side. They both hold 50 gallons. Now, as the truck is sitting in rest, as it is now, the fuel balances itself out. However, when you go to fuel up your truck, you're going to want to do that independently. Beside the fuel tank is the DEF tank, which holds up to 6 gallons. As we take a look inside the back seat makes down into a bed simply by pushing a button. And then taken back up to the normal sitting position. Now let's focus on the bed of the truck. 4-inch side rails along each side. And as we go behind, we'll start at the top and work our way down. We see the backup camera located there with lights on each side. As we come on down, we see that there's 2 holes already pre-drilled. So if you do require more storage, I can have an additional storage box actually drop shipped right to your place. And with those holes pre-drilled, makes installation very easy. As we come on back on the bed, we see a trough cut out already. We've had multiple trade-ins come in with this section here really beat up. So by cutting that trough out, eliminates that and makes hooking up your trailer that much simpler. It comes with a gooseneck ball already. However, a very high percentage of my customers going ahead and purchase the Hensley hitch. Now that is a hitch that is on airbags. So when you're in your travels, instead of metal on metal, your trailer is basically riding on air. The hitch is also known as the trailer saver. But not only does it help with your trailer since it's on air, but it helps the truck too. Here is where you hook up your lights. As we come on down, This is for the Voyager system. That's the same camera system that the backup camera uses. So if you want to put more cameras in, examples would be underneath the mirrors. I've had people put them in horse trailers. You can utilize that system that's already in place. Finally, as we go on down, it comes with a hitch for a bumper pull trailer. As we admire the truck from this side, let's talk about warranties a little bit. Since this truck is brand new, obviously it comes with factory warranties. The Freightliner warranty is 2 years, unlimited miles, 5 years, unlimited miles on the transmission, and the warranty on the conversion is 3 years, 36,000 miles. As we touch on financing real quick, we have over 20 years of experience in our finance department. I realize rates are a little tough right now, but you can rest assured that this finance department will get you the best rate and term on the market today. As we take a look at the inside, again, this passenger seat is air. Underneath here gives us access to the cab air filters. As we take a look from the ground, you can really see how much room and space is available. So that much space, comfort, coupled with the most comfortable seats on the market today, really makes those long journeys feel like nothing. Now let's crawl on in and take a closer look. The backup camera is located right above the steering wheel. And I really like where that is located. When you go to back up your trailer or do anything, it's much easier just to glance up and have the backup camera there than looking over and trying to find it on the dash. As we come on down, this is the engine brake. That's a very important one. So let's compare it to a pickup truck that's just an exhaust brake. That's a true engine brake. So if you're towing a heavier load and you're coming down a sharp decline, you can simply turn that to high. In that case, you actually have 350 horses coming back at you. Therefore, it makes things safer for you and your family and the other drivers on the road as well. Automatic transmission. Right now we're in neutral with the brake on. When you're ready to go, simply press that brake in, D for drive, R for reverse, and you're on your way. One thing that's really nice about this truck is when it's running, if you push these arrows at the same time, it will update you in terms of information on what's going on underneath the hood. It's going to tell you percent engine, the oil. It's going to go through all the transmission, basically let you know what's happening underneath the hood. Cruise control is up there. These are for the windows. This locks the differential. This is the dump valve located here. So this actually lets all the air out of the bed of the truck. An example of when you would use that, when you go to hook up your trailer, let all the air out, utilize your backup camera, makes hooking up your trailer very simple. This is the rear air conditioning, so you can turn that to either cold or hot. This is for the fan that blows all that air into the back of the cab. Trailer brake located there. This dial is for the stereo. Climate control located here. We see cup holders here and in back. And as we open up the console, we can see more than ample storage room located in there. So as we review, this is a 2023 Freightliner M2 106 that is Viper red. If you have any other questions about it, please feel free to give me a call. The work extension 303-684-3404. My cell number 970-370-4067. Feel free to email me at larry.vickers@transwest.com, or for more information, simply click on the link below. Thanks for tuning in today.